Can you shake?
Play your cards, gotta stay on guard.
Can you shake?
On a race with stars. Then I make it advance. It's a game of romance.
Make some noise!
Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid I won't be able to come back.
Sick, sick, banga, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banga, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banga, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banga, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's gonna make me wanna get up and dance.
Back and relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta do a thing. Let me take control. I wanna blow your mind. I'll get down the road.
But my brain's gonna slay everything in the way in this game that we play where my heart is.
Back and relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta do a thing. Let me take control. I wanna blow your mind. I'll get down the road. Back and relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta do a thing. Let me take control. I wanna blow your mind. I'll get down the road. Back and relax and enjoy yourself. It's a whole new world. I wanna take it in. You ain't gotta do a thing. Let me take control. I wanna blow your mind. I'll get down the road.
This is what we're gonna do.
As we roll.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome for some CWC action. Oh my god, me Jack, you're just throwing me one curveball over there at the beginning, making me update stuff over here. We missed a little bit of the draft. It is what it is. We're gonna have the screen open up. Give me a second. There we go. Click, click. And we do have Golden Age on the left side, whilst Change of Circumstances is gonna be on the right side. Also, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for joining us. Lancer, good evening, sir, and welcome. Fortuna Benny, good morning, sir, and welcome, welcome. I do wanna start off with what did happen before we actually so what's going on. Rich Islands being on the side, well, being the map being chosen, that's gonna be a very big map. We do have on the left side Golden Age choosing to go for Kublai China for the first ban, and I do see Kupe has been taken out by COC. Rich Islands is usually a map that actually has a lot more land civilizations than usually sim civilizations, not the war ones. We're going to see what kind of a mix they have over here. Yes, thank you, Manjax, thank you. It is what it is. Let me see. Hello, sir. Also, good evening, sir, and welcome. And thank you so much, Fortuna Belly, for picking up the first promotion. Also, Battle Cruiser. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's see. What do we have over here? We do have Kree being taken out by the Golden Age, and I do see COC is going to take out Basil the second here on the right side. Well, they do need to go for another 3 bans on each side, and we're going to need to see what kind of civilization mix they're going to try to get in. We did have a bit of a different thing over here with the civilizations that have ended up in this version, actually, of BBG getting in. We're gonna need to see how things are gonna evolve. If we're gonna have a lot more Sweden getting in, No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, we do have Zulu being chosen here as a band by Golden Age. They're not gonna allow in those Ikandas just running around the map everywhere. Also, Rafifi, I was wondering why I hear English with my friend's song. I was listening to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get to hear the how to say the soundtrack from that. It is what it is. I did hear it's a very good game. Didn't they do it without even advertising it at all? Didn't they pull that off? That was amazing, right? That was like one of the biggest things that happened in the last period. It was announced in a Microsoft conference. Oh, okay. So a conference, but it okay, okay. The game was known, yeah, I guess, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, all of the Big Bang shows and so on and so forth. They didn't do that and still was amazing. Looks like Genghis Khan, Mongolia, has also been taken out by COC. Looks like they are taking quite a few of these damage dealers. Of course, Kree being a simmer. Yeah, and Kupe also being a simmer. They did take two of, at least from them. We're going to need to see if they do keep on going on this. Of course, Lotaro is still up for grabs over here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to think of him. Also, yeah, Rich Islands. Let me actually put up on the map, on the screen over here. Also, Eco Supreme. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Good evening. Let me put the map on the screen, and I do need to actually put the logo also, right? Yeah, this, there we go. Put the logo. Click map, Rich Highlands. There we go. Rich Islands. It's Rich Islands. There's a big R in the middle of the map. I do see Sultan is getting banned. Oh, not gonna be allowed. And I mean, to be honest, yesterday it didn't do amazing, but it did do well, right? It did manage to withstand over there Cat and the Medici, and did punch back at the end. They did actually win the game. We're gonna need to see if they pick Vizier, maybe not Sultan. You know, you never know these days. We also do need to see how the next bans are gonna go. They have 3 more, and looks like COC is gonna need to pick one soon. They do have 30-ish seconds to go until they're gonna, well, run down the clock. Another Gandhi Gaming. We might see some Gandhi Gaming, to be honest. Gandhi Gaming, Chandragupta Gaming. Ooh, that mix of religions over there for Gandhi and Chandragupta is just amazing if you do manage to get them going. The biggest thing is if you do manage to get them going, because we've seen a few games in which they couldn't, right? They just couldn't. And also Basil II, Theodora, when it got how to say all of its taxes straight taken away, even including like the base +2 that you get from your own religion, that was insane. I do see Age of Steam is also going to be banned here by COC. They are definitely gonna want to take out these powerful civilizations that at the end of the game do have a lot of production. Now the question will be if they will take the other powerhouses down, because there are still quite a few of them that can actually have the potential of a lot of production. Yeah, good question. If we do see Ape tonight, also Cool Whip. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Still the settlers, yeah, Kek W. Oh, not in Civ7, Kek W. That religionless Theodora game was awful. I mean, it was fun to see, no? Oh my god. Anyway, they're gonna take her out. It looks like they're gonna ban her as the 5th ban here by the Golden Age. That's not gonna be the last one. They do have another 2, but they do need to pick Civs before. So we're gonna need to see COC here getting their 5th one on the board, and we're gonna need to see on the Golden Age and on the COC side how the picks are gonna be chosen. Pain Theodora Gaming. that was quite painful. Menelik is here too. Yeah, it's still here. Is it going to be the first choice of Golden Age? I do see Chandragupta is not going to be allowed in. They still have Gandhi if they want to pick one of the Indias. So let's see. Golden Age does need to set the tone for the game. Is it going to be Ethiopia? Ethiopia. Hello. He got in. The big boy got in. Yeah, there we go. They let him in. Yeah. Spain, Ethiopia, goal. That definitely could be choices here. COC is gonna need to pick something up. Usually on this map, they do pick at least one coastal civilization. We're gonna need to see which is that gonna be on either side. And we've seen actually games in which the players just ignored that. Yeah, and they didn't manage to make that much goal during the game. Spain and Cleopatra plus Ptolemaic plus Gandhi plus Eleanor. Wait a second. Spain plus Cleopatra Ptolemaic over there. There was I put an extra plus somewhere. Predict how many religions COC will have in the game. Zero. Are they gonna get a golden age here? Oh, sorry, golden age. Religion? I don't know. Are they the religious type? That's the question. Oh, Mapuche definitely can have a religion. No? I'm just saying, man. You know, he might get a religion over there. Oh my God, Mapuche with Crusade. Yeah. If it was Aztecos, yeah, he would have done it. Anyway, we do need to see the second choice also for COC. They already picked a damage dealer, and of course Ethiopia on the other side does have the unique unit, kind of at the same time, right? The Oromo is basically a replacement for the Courser, which is also the Nano Raider, which is coming from Mapuche here. We do need to see if Ethiopia's religion is actually going to make him a lot stronger. We do have some elements here for Lotaro to actually get better. Not always getting to be used, especially those Shemamuls. Also fish. Oh, we don't have. Yeah, I don't have that anymore actually, unfortunately. Ludwig. It's Ludwig II on the side of COC. Okay. Well, Ludwig II gonna be picked up. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna fare with the production. It seems like, yeah, they did ban some of the production powerhouses, but they're still gonna take some others. Goal is still available for them, so we do need to see if Golden Age is gonna choose to go for that way. We've seen how powerful, of course, Hungary is during the game. Spain is still definitely a strong option for them, especially next to Ethiopia over there. We still have Nader Shah, Julius Caesar if they want to go that route. Rome kind of fell off a cliff, unfortunately, with the removal of the roads, I believe, on it. Oof, that was a problem. And Spain pain is coming in. The Spain pain train. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need to see another 4 bans. We already have Golden Age picking up Ethiopia and Spain for their choices, while we do have COC on Lotaro and Ludwig II. I do see on the bottom screen, of course, we do have the bans revealed, and it looks like they took out also Gandhi. The 2 Indias got taken out by COC, both of them. Oh no. Also, New Sharon, good evening, sir, and welcome. There we go. That's the mean. Fish is the biggest. He will steal your settler and raise your cities to the ground. Yeah. That sounds like a chant over there from, what was it? In the movies, you see, I would say, you see them at, not high school. I think it's university somewhere, right? And they do those chants at the football games or stuff like that. Amazing. Okay. What is the COC ban? Some super secret playbook? Well, they did take out good civilizations. Why do you say it's a super secret playbook? What is going on here? I do see Indonesia has also been taken out by a Golden Age and do have one more ban for each side. Indo ban on rich islands. Yeah, it's a bit too much, it seems, but they still have, of course, other coastal nations if they want to go for them, with kind of the same potential to actually make the money. But Indonesia does have that extra potential of making a bit more science now, and usually a better tempo. We're going to need to see. Age of Empires still definitely an option here. Dido would be an option. Elizabeth the First, actually, very good option. Indo is a bit different after the patch. Gonna try it too. Oh, yeah, go for it. Ooh, Hammurabi on the side of COC. Gonna be taken out. What are you thinking? He's not gonna be allowed in. Indo is definitely less about war after the patch. He still has the Jong. Okay, Hungary gonna be the last band from Golden Age. Now we're gonna see the picks. COC is gonna need to pick up their third, and we do have Golden Age needing to reveal their full roster, being on the left team, or I should say the first team to pick. And then COC is gonna need to finish their draft with their fourth, and we still need to actually see their third. Jog is a bit too expensive. Well, yeah, but it does the trick, no? It does the trick. Where gold? Gran Colombia is gonna be their third. Yeah, okay, we do have Ludwig the second and Lotaro alongside. Where is the big ching ching? Where is the gold? I'm expecting COC over here to pick their fourth as a gold generating civilization, because I don't think this is gonna cut it. But we've seen games in which the players did actually thread the needle over there with their economy and did work out in the end. So we definitely need to wait and see. Maybe they have a plan in mind. Anyone can make gold. Yeah, true. Yeah, but some are better than others. Just saying. You know, classic gold generator, the guitar heroes. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna make the gold, ripping it apart from their opponent's series. Oh yeah, prying them from it. Yeah, I should not go there. But anyway, yeah, you can imagine Mapuche over here is definitely going to try to get some mana raiders in his opponent territory to try to get some gold back in. And we do have Gran Colombia over there that probably will try the same, no? Yanero timing. I do see gold is going to be picked up by Golden Age. And I gotta say, between these two drafts, I kind of like the balance of Golden Age on this. Gold definitely a big production house. We do have Ethiopia over there with such a good potential when it comes down to its face generation, not to mention its Oromo. So we do then have big boys Spain. On the other side, okay, production, Ludwig. Am I just, maybe I'm just not a Ludwig believer over here. We're going to need to see if he actually pulls through. Lotaro, yeah, big damage dealer, but kind of tends to fall off in stats at some point in the game. We do have also Gran Colombia over here that is probably definitely going to get quickly to Llaneros. The question is he going to manage to find a target next to him? And the question is, another question is, will they get gold to upgrade whatever they need? Nader Shah is also going to be the last choice here by Golden Age. We do have their full roster revealed, and that's also going to be an internet trade route civilization. Pretty good, but not amazing when it comes to the gold, especially if it's front line. Yesterday though, they did manage to actually get the gold with them properly. So let's see the fourth from COC. Tamar for COC. Ooh, Tamar. It would be interesting. I don't think so though. I haven't seen Tamar being picked up in quite some time, unfortunately.
Crystal radios.
Okay. Well, they're definitely running down the clock over here with 5 seconds to go. They're not picking anything but engine. That's the gold generator, or I should say should be the gold generator, right? Because he does start off with holy sites, and it's not always that he's actually gonna get the harbor quickly. Tamar was strong when the region was not. Now there are better saves. Okay, W. Okay, let's see. We do need to switch to the top slots. We do have most of the players actually getting in here, and also Chaka. Chaka, by the way, is streaming for the French community if you want to check him out. Very nice. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay, it looks like Bobshoe does want to stay on the first slot here with Ambiorix. We do have another two players that need to actually join the lobby here, and I do think they're actually missing from... Yeah, they're definitely missing from COC. We got Flores with Corny with Dance for Fish coming out from COC. Another member does need to join. We don't know who. Then on the other side, we're going to have Baptiste with Jara, Bobshoe, and B11 showing up for the Golden Age boys. So just going to need to wait for B11 to actually switch his slot over here. And the one that needs to get in. Is there any message that I need to know? Probably not. Hope not. Whew. Okay. Okay. Well, Cordy gonna go for Ludwig II. Looks like Flores is gonna pick up Hardrada to actually get those holy sites down. That's for Fish is the one with Simon Bolivar. We're definitely gonna see him being aggressive over here if he's gonna have the chance. And the fourth player from COC is gonna be Synth. She got in. We do need to see Baptiste, Jara, and Bobshu, and of course Synth actually getting their choices on the board here. Also, Leech, good evening, sir, and welcome. How was the draft? This was the draft. So Golden Age did take out to Kublai Khan, Mongolia with Kree, with Zulu, Sultan. We do have Theodora, Indonesia, and Hungary being banned by them. On the other side, COC, Babylon, India's, both of them, with Age of Steam, Mongolia. Wow. Genghis Khan, Basil II, and then Kupe. They did pick, as you can see, Ethiopia with Spain with Gaul and with Niederschar, while on the right side, COC is going to go for Lotaro with Ludwig II, Gran Colombia, and then Varangian. And we were watching how they're actually getting their picks in order over here. We're going to need to give, I think, Chaka the chance to actually join. And by the looks of it, B11 and Viorix, Cordy Ludwig II, Flores on Harald, Baptiste is going to go for Philip the... Wait a second, we got... never mind. Philip II, Synth is going to go for Lotaro. Menelik II is going to be played by Jara, but he just, well, he's going to rejoin. Bobshu is going to go for Niederschar, and Simon Bolivar is going to be played by Task for Fish. And I think I do have more than 0 MS to everybody over here. How are you doing, Leech, by the way? Menelik against Harald, who you would be mad. Well, let's actually see what they're gonna have as neighborhoods. That's the question. Malons and Llaneros, yes, that is scary. And the question is, so in my mind over here, are they actually gonna pull it off? We haven't. Well, I mean, I guess we have seen a lot of pushes, but we haven't really seen them be successful over there. Yesterday, Gran Colombia did manage to actually take out his neighbor Hungary with the Llanero timing. Ooh, Hungary over there did get slammed, but at the beginning, I do have to say his neighbor over there, Gran Colombia, had a much better start, much faster. And let's see how the game is going to start off over here. Let me actually put up on the screen the remap prediction. Click, choose an outcome. Oh, for yesterday, actually, FDLV did win yesterday. I'm sorry. There we go. We got the countdown going. How many remaps? 0, 1, 2. Submission period for 10 minutes. And we got it going. So this is going to be Rich Highlands. It's going to be quite a big map. I do want to also close up the screen so we don't actually get disturbed over there by Discord. And by the looks of it, we do have to ask chat. Where are we going? Left or right, chat? Left or right? Chat, Task for Fish, Simon Bolivar, or on the right, we got BUN one over here with Gaul. Where are we going? Nothing? Chat? Total silent? We go right. Bordanian, thank you, sir. Good evening. We go right. So be when it is. Let's actually find the big boy over here. That's Bogota. No. Not this. Oh, there we go. Aduatuca. Oh, holy moly, stones. Oh my god, the holy stones, man. The holy stones in the lands of Aduatuca. +6. Easy Opidum in the capital. I do see he's gonna have multiple cities, some with non-freshwater north and west, that are also gonna get those nice and juicy Opidum adjacency. By the looks of it, he's also gonna have freshwater mostly deployed to the south by the lakes, and by the looks of it on the northeast with the rivers. Now gonna be nice to actually settle on the western side. Varangian only, KW, only Varangian. Leech wants to take a look only on Varangian. Amazing. I just simply admiring that ship ruining the Norway setup. No, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get that. As neighborhood, I do see Nidaros is gonna be to the northeast, and yes, Norway over here is gonna have, unfortunately, well, a bit of a problem over here with goal later on in the game. We're also gonna see Mashhad in the north, which is also gonna be one of the allies of B11. And they might set up some coastal trade routes to the west of Hong Kong. We'll see if that actually will happen. There isn't that much space for Masha to actually develop cities, so I'm pretty sure they're actually going to get to trade some punches here. Looking at Spain, we do have Spain here on the western side of goal, but very far away, and he's not actually going to get to interact with him that much. Madrid is going to get his scout out in 3 turns, and by the looks of it, he's also going to have a pig nation over here on the western side. Oh my god, 2 of these truffle tiles and a banana and an amber tile just in a single city. We do have also Galapagos Islands in the Alboran Sea here in the south of Madrid. As you can see, we're gonna have, unfortunately for him, some non-freshwater settlers. Coastal cities, okay, it's coastal cities. He's gonna get some housing, but not all the housing. We do have to see how he's going to try to populate everything here with cities towards the south, while it definitely seems like the northeast is not going to be that preferred. Chinguetti might be good if he does manage to actually get religion here. Looking on Ethiopia, it's going to be northwestern neighbor over here from Spain, and I gotta say Ethiopia with Mapuche are very close to each other, extremely close to each other. Look at them go, look at them. So it's just one single river separating them. And then we do have also Gran Colombia over here on the right side. I think this is gonna be some Ethiopian shawarma over here. I'm thinking, you know, this might be some Ethiopian shawarma happening in the game. We do have him with a 3-2 banana. He's definitely gonna get some food, and by the looks of it, the second city that he can get with a 2-3-1 wine tile. I do see he has some fresh water here from lakes on the northwest, while it does seem like the eastern side is actually blocked with no fresh water available for him. Some geothermals for the extra adjacency towards campuses, and yeah, we do have relatively good placements for his holy sites. Not amazing though. I guess it is what it is. What can you do? Some extra food coming up from the fish in the water. I don't think he's actually gonna go harbors, but you know, there is always that possibility here. He also has on the western side actually Nidaros here, which is going to be another one of his opponents. I don't think they're actually going to get to trade that much punches between each other because of the other neighbors that he's going to have, which are going to be a lot more aggressive. Looking at Nadersha, we do have Mashat here on the coast in the Rake Ocean. I do see he's getting his scouts out and started moving towards the south and the southeast to actually get the visibility to explore everything here. And I do also notice he's going to have some two stone, I guess a few twos around his cities. Freshwater from the river southeast, and we do have one lake south, one lake east, and that's about it. Like otherwise he's gonna need to go coastal, which is not really ideal. I guess there is also this one to the northeast that he can definitely settle on the right style there. Less adjacency towards commercials, unfortunately. He's not gonna have that many on the rivers, which of course is gonna deny him those extra points of adjacency. Deployed Ludwig, not what you want to see. Platanius, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Lancer was saying God's on COC. Woo! Gold won't be a problem for them. Plenty of gold, plenty of gold. It was, oh my god, it's just gonna bounce all over the place over here, the gold. Well, let's actually get to look over there on the COC side. Ludwig II, we do have Munich here coming up with his honey tile for extra food, while we do have a 2-2 deer tile. I do see settlers coming up in 3 turns here from Munich, while I do also notice he didn't go for his third scout. No, he didn't buy one. We do have also him on the other side of the coast from Mashhad. The Persian Gulf is actually going to save both of them from that much interaction. We're going to need to see if either are going to actually choose to go, you know, just send the units in the water. It's cold, but it's fine, no? Anyway, we're going to need to see if that's happening. Kind of not happening most of the time. Good rivers to the northeast and one to the southeast and one southwest also going for Singapore here, and by the looks of it he's going to have a lot of distance between him and his opponents. We do have Alpha here, Task for Fish on the western side, which is going to be his ally, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get to trade at some point between each other, while we do need to actually move towards Hardrada. Where do we see Harald? Harald is here. Okay, we do have him of course with the fish tiles with the reef, giving him that extra, I would say, that extra point of food and production. Is definitely going to get more adjacency. We do have him also with the possibility to put his holy site, not really big holy site. I mean, this is what, a +2 on the iron tile. This is going to be much better on the sheep, but he does need animal husbandry to actually put it down. And the question is if he's actually going to want to pull it off, because he's right now going for astrology, not animal husbandry. We do have him getting a settler out in 4 turns, and from what I do notice, he did start off to scout on the western side. Already met Persia Bobshu over there to the northwest towards Mashhad. Knows about his location. He does not know yet about the goal being in the southwest. We do have him also picking up a third scout here from Nidaros. He just bought it. Good river placements on the east, but also he's gonna have some more one-tile lakes to actually settle on, so he can get his harbors down. Not bad actually for the spawn of Nidaros. Taking a look also on Lotaro, we do have him towards the south of Ethiopia. We took a look a little bit on him, but we didn't check out the breathtaking appeal. He does have quite a few placements for his Shemamuls, and I do see he's gonna get a settler out in 210s. I do see quite a few diamonds. Actually, this quite a few. I think this is a lot of diamonds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamond tiles. I'm not sure if I've seen that many around the spawn. We do have him also with a non-fresh water Mount Roraima. Excuse me. I think you just put on iron because it's a faster and not worth going animal for holy site. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of the same thing. I think, and that's why he's going there. Wait, I see animal husbandry being developed. Yeah, cool whip. Oh, wait, she. So sorry, I was sorry. I was thinking Lotaro in my brain, male. It is what it is. Flores here is actually waiting. He's not placing down his holy site. He's definitely going for animal husbandry. Anyway, we do have the remap choice about to appear, and I do want to take a quick pick here on also Simon Bolivar's choices. He's going south, Banana City, not bad. North has Cotton City, western side easy to go for, and of course he did have over here Ethiopia. Now the good question is, wait, the government or you say the government on the sheep or on the iron? Government on sheep? Sure. Good work. Holy site, government, holy site. Another harbor. Yeah, they met. Yeah, it looks like they're not choosing to that. Flores is not choosing to put down his holy site. We're going to need to see if they actually go through the next round. Maybe he changes his mind. We don't know. You never know. You never know these days, man. Both choose to remap this. Okay, so that's it. That's it, boys and girls. Wait, whoa. And submissions, man. Oh my god, there were quite a few people. I saw you putting points after the choice has been revealed. Oh my god, how many remaps? One. It was just one, okay? Just one. Complete the prediction. There we go. Poof. That's it. The double R. Yeah, the double remap. I almost forgot about voting. Yeah, I mean, it happens, no? Fish was opening bronze. Kick W, man. Opening bronze. Oh my god. We need to actually wait. We need to clip this, no? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. This is amazing. Yeah, this is amazing. Bronze working on highlights. Yeah, what? You never experienced the triple encampment opener of Gran Colombia? Never did? Oh man. Oh, smells like pancakes. No, not really. Laksa, big good evening, sir, and welcome. Don't take my points. Kick W. No, my internet space points. No. Oh, I'm gonna put this in my server. Check this out. Where is it? Where was the big muscle board? There we go. The big muscle board. This is amazing. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Kachishka is also restreaming, and unfortunately, I don't know why Discord stream sometimes it just lags out. You don't see my pink diamond, the pink diamond. Pinky swear, hello sir, pinky swear. Anyway, where are we going? Task for fish, left. We go left. We go left. Lancer already says left. Task for fish it is. Let's actually see what we have. What do we have? Oh, Alpha. He's gonna get the cocoa today. We got him with quite a few cocoa tiles to get the extra gold. Pretty good second settle northwest next to those bananas to get some extra food. More cocos on the right side with a little bit of pigs in the marsh tiles. I mean, it definitely makes sense to have pigs in marshes, no? Now we also do have to the southeast of some rivers here for him to get the fresh water. And from what I do notice, we're gonna see not that much distance between him and Munich, which is gonna be one of his opponents. No, that's one of his allies actually. Wait a second. Northeast is gonna be Madrid. That's one of his opponents. There we go. Okay, he's gonna get to fight Spain. Well, not the best target, but he definitely can do some damage. He's also gonna have goal over here on the right side that is gonna be available to attack through the Gobustan pipeline here around whatever inner lake, I guess inner sea, and we're gonna have some one tile chokes here in the north that goal is definitely gonna want to protect, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna put cities there, so shouldn't be a problem. Alpha also does have horses in the first ring towards the western side, as you see iron in the second ring towards the north, and we do have him getting his scouts out the next in 3 turns, while I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually work the cocoa tile. We're gonna need to see. Oh, I see, he's working one time the banana. Okay. I mean, you know, he wants the extra food, no? No, wait, what is going on with F? What? Stream? What? Stream is down? Stream is up, no? Oh my god. I see. No? Wow. Okay, give me a sec. That's a good question. What is it? And this. Okay. Like this. Should be fine. No? Let's see. How it goes, it tries to go up and down. Now it should stabilize. Is it better? Flash Neo, good evening, sir, and welcome. It should stabilize. I know what it was. No? Huge lags? Oh my god. Interesting. Whoa. Big lags. Stream super laggy.